counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In its final season as a Major League ballpark, there's a good look at Sun Life Stadium here in Miami as it'll play host to this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series as it'll be the Colorado Rockies taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, will turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, the first thing I always do when I come to the ballpark is check out the pitching matchup, and we have a stellar one here. Both of these guys are capable of working deep into the ball game, so it's possible the team that knocks the other's starter out first will come out victorious. Let's see if that plays itself out.
All right, Dave, thank you. We'll get to EK shortly, but first, let's take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Todd Helton will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start the night.
And he's showing fastball curveball to start the game. He's giving him a good look at what he's got.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back. And now Helton able to lay off there, and he's got it to 1-2.
Pretty steady diet of breaking balls here. They know their scouting report.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, one away. And as we get started here, let's give you a look at how these two teams stack up side by side on our offensive comparison graphic. Jose Morales will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And they're playing Pepper with the left side of the infield as here's a ground ball to third now. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Yeah, back-to-back groundouts here to start his evening on the mound. This will be a great outing for him if he can continue to keep the ball down in the zone.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And these two guys facing each other have taken similar paths to the big leagues. Both were first-rounders back in '05.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Three-two pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll match up against a tough assignment indeed. The third-place finisher in last season's NL Cy Young balloting, right-hander Ubaldo Jimenez. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Logan Morrison will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Outside, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, and this afternoon's off to a good start for these guys already. They had a 1-2-3 top half, and now they've got their leadoff man on here.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. A look at Morrison, now the pitch. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
And this will be a much different strike zone than we saw in Game 1 of this series. He'll give you that wide strike.
He's running towards second. Fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Boy, I was waiting for him to get rung up there, but it never happened. 2-2 now.
Boy, nothing comes easy, does it?
Two-two pitch on the way. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to get that pitch called a ball twice in a row.
Gabby Sanchez steps in now. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Whoa, he just froze him at 97.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled back. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
On the ground down the first base line. Tulowitzki for one. Relay to Helton gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Ian Stewart will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And a lot of guys like to look at a pitch in their first at bat, but that was a location he could have done some damage with.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Seth Smith will take his cuts now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Curveball, and he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Ball pretty well struck, and that didn't miss a home run by very much at all. You see it hit high off the wall there, and he's able to cruise in with a stand-up double.
A man at second with 1 down, and here's the former UCSB Gaucho, Ryan Spilborghs. First pitch coming. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Good approach right there. He gets pretty good wood on this thing, and it's enough to drive that run in from second base with a 1-out double.
Jose Lopez will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And this will be fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Marcus Efting digs in at the plate. First pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And he falls behind another hitter here. That's why his ERA is north of 5.0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes here?
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. And wow, I'm not sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Infante for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ubaldo Jimenez will stand in. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Just 1 RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. One pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Vladimir Guerrero will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And whether this had intent or not, this is not something you want to get into a habit of doing. He's going to have 3 or 4 more at-bats in this game, and he's going to remember this. You can believe that.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Now a ground ball towards the hole. There's one. Relay to Helton, and it's in time. A double play.
Well, they don't call these the pitcher's best friend for nothing. That's the second double play he's racked up in as many innings, so his life will be made much easier if he can make this a trend.
Chris Coughlin will step in now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Efting is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rockies 1 and the Marlins nothing. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Helton. fastball, close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the third.
That's in there, 3-1.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike, and it's still in there at 92.
Three and one now to Helton. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Good opportunity now to add to this early lead as they've got the leadoff man on again here with a ringing double.
Jose Morales will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
And with the catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
He's set, now the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a swing and a ball pulled high in the air and deep down the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded, foul. No one out with a runner at second. Comes set, now the pitch. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now curveball here as he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Coughlin is right there, one down. And Coughlin won't get him. He's in there at third base. So one away now in the Colorado third, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Ian Stewart. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Now pitch laid off by Stewart, 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
One out and a runner on third. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Right side, but foul, and they'll try it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Seth Smith will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And now let's see if they send the runner off first here to try to avoid the double play.
Changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And I think he's trying to be a little too fine here. Maybe just a little too careful, which is understandable. But now you've made an already tough situation even worse by walking a guy.
Ryan Spilborghs will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. First offering on the way. And this is low, ball 1.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through. So this is a big AB.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now a big pitch here. He wouldn't want to go to 3-2, I wouldn't think.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Oh, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, that was it. The bases remain loaded with 2 away now, so, you know, if they can get out of this with only 1 run scoring, that'd be quite a comeback.
Jose Lopez will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded softly to the left side. The run is in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, this is not much more than a swinging bunt, but as a hitter, you don't care and you will take it. And he's aboard with the infield single.
Marcus Efting will stand in now looking for more as they really try to put this one out of reach early. Too low, 1-0.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And you'd certainly like to get this guy because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off the fourth.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And he needs one more big pitch here to get out of this thing.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins nothing. Omar Infante will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Swing and a shot towards second, and that's through for a base hit.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
John Baker will be the batter. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, there is Stewart to second for 1. On to Helton, not in time. They can't complete the back end.
Worth a second look here. Not only does he knock the thing down, but great presence of mind to get the ball quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
Chris Volstad will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Throw will go to Lopez at the bag at first, and the sacrifice is a good one.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And a ball 1-0.
And he's trying for his 19th run batted in of the year if he can be successful here.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
He's got to get the bat off his shoulders on pitches right there.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And when a guy like this lets two go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
Now a swing at the yacker as he pulls this one down the line and right. And Smith will put this one away with ease to retire the side. One left for Florida. Still down 3-0. Ubaldo Jimenez will be the batter. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, always nice to have the pitcher leading off an inning, and here he retires him to start the fourth.
So the leadoff man is gone, and now the first baseman steps in, Todd Helton. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Bonifacio. And the throw to first takes care of Helton. 2 away now. Jose Morales will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. swing and a shot toward right center. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And I'll tell you what, you give a guy like this a 3-run lead early, that can be curtains.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
And you can sit on the slider and hope he leaves one up in the zone, but when it's down there, it is awfully tough to get the barrel on.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is fouled straight back. Lined hard to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
So 1 away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That misses. 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You at least got to make him sweat a little.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And you may remember this guy was pitcher of the month in April last year, so he likes to start out the season strong.
So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Swinging a high bouncer to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw over to Helton will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So a very good inning that time for Ubaldo Jimenez as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Troy Tulowitzki will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's at 84 total for the game, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Ian Stewart will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. No. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. One on the way. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. There to take it is Guerrero. And that's out number 2.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Seth Smith will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is over the wall. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Just so many guys to worry about in the middle of this lineup. I mean, he gets by the first 2 guys okay, probably feeling pretty good out there, but these guys don't let up. And it's the 5-hole guy that takes him over the wall.
Ryan Spilborns will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Swinging a ground ball to first. Therefore, it is Sanchez, and Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-0 Colorado. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, the starting shortstop on last season's National League All-Star squad. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
And this is where, as a team leader, he needs to set the example. His guys are down, but they're not out of this. And he comes through with a solid base hit that hopefully might just jumpstart this offense a bit.
Chris Coghlan will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Here's one hit towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And apparently these guys mean business this inning because they've seen 2 pitches and wrapped out 2 singles.
Omar Infante will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
And he went through the first 4 innings easily enough, but this 5th inning's been a different story.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, to run in to score there on the RBI single. So that's now 3 straight hits to start this inning. He's going to need to settle down here and get a ground ball.
John Baker will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And that misses for ball 1.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
There's still nobody out here, so you can afford to be a little patient at the plate and let that pitcher come to you.
And Chuck Price has really tightened up the old strike zone here. It's 3-0 now.
And down by 3, I think you got to let him throw you one here.
The 3-0 pitch. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Wow, and that might be a make-good call from 2 pitches ago.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Ronnie Belliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Ronnie Belliard.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now a ball pulled foul down the line at third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Swing and a bullet to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
And these guys are having one of those nights so far. They put the ball in play. They've only struck out 3 times, yet they cannot catch a break.
Logan Morrison will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And that's taken outside, says the home plate umpire. 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
He's set, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins 1. Called to the bullpen now is coming in to take over is the former starter, right-hander Clay Hensley. Jose Lopez will stand in. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. I mean, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Marcus Efting will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Coughlin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Ubaldo Jimenez will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check on Lopez, now the pitch. And now here's a bunt attempt by Jimenez, and he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the veteran first baseman, Todd Helton. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Left field. Efting is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good start to the sixth as we take a look at his line. 5 hits allowed, but they've led to just 1 earned run, so he's been able to pitch his way out of danger so far.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And this might be just what the crowd needs to get off their hands a little bit. Last thing you want to do on the mound is hit a guy and have the crowd come to life against you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Vlad. Now here's the first pitch. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Spilborghs is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This one runs up high, ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
And this is swung on and bounced to Lopez at second. Throw on to Helton will take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 4-1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Jose Morales will start out the inning for the Rockies, to be followed by Troy Tulowitzki waiting on deck. Now the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And he might be squeezing that slider a little too hard. These past couple have not been where he wants them.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Oof. You don't see him take that pitch too often.
A runner at first with no outs here. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. Now, this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Ian Stewart will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Right there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Yeah, and we showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he'll need a good outing or two to build his confidence and lower that ERA a bit.
Seth Smith will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
And there's a reason this guy's already 2 for 2. He's getting some good pitches to hit.
Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Okay, now with 2 strikes, you can put aside the thought of the double play ball and really go after the strikeout.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Morrison is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
A little insurance never hurts as this run comes in to score on the sacrifice fly as they just continue to tack on runs here.
Ryan Spilborghs will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tulowitzki holds, and now the pitch. And Spielborg swings and misses there, and he's in a deep hole now, 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, they tried to see if he'd go up the ladder and chase that same pitch again, but this time he thought better.
And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And Baker won't get a tag down in time. He's safe at the plate.
And that could be the backbreaker right there. That'll push this lead up to 5 now, and that is going to be a tough hill to climb this late in the ball game.
Jose Lopez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Rockies 6 and the Marlins 1. Chris Coghlan will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that misses. Ball 1.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Stewart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Good pitch there as he threw the fastball to get the pop-up, and you see there what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And, Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
And that's too high, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, and with the pitch count he has so far, got to be careful of leaving one in the middle.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And down by 5, he should be taking here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
And they've got to have runners here, so he won't mind taking the walk.
And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Well, it's not official yet, but it's starting to look like a formality now that this winning streak's going to come to an end at 5 games.
John Baker will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 6-1. Out to home plate with the lineup card in hand is Marlins skipper Edwin Rodriguez, so it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Burke Badenhop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Marcus Efting will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Marcus Efting.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
good changeup, and it's 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. And he's got it for out number 1. Ubaldo Jimenez will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for a strike.
And I really thought they'd pinch hit for him here. I thought he'd be getting handshakes right about now.
Fouled back. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
When you're already in the hole at the plate, the last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what he's doing up there. That's a second time he struck out in the ball game, and it's another instance where his pitch selection is really doing him in.
Todd Helton will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And Helton's going to find the alley here for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you have guys that are great doubles hitters, this is usually why. They have the ability to use the whole field. You're forced to play him straight up defensively, and he goes the other way for 2 bases.
Jose Morales will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead it 6-1. Osvaldo Martinez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
1-0 pitch now. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
A 2-1 offering. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and Stewart's tag won't be in time. He's in with a triple. So he's into third there with the leadoff triple, as the third baseman's going to come over now and discuss how they want to play things with the runner on third, and this is going to set up an interesting... Whoa. They were looking for the hidden ball trick there, and I'll tell you what, it just about worked. Logan Morrison will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
And with this being a 5-run ball game, they'll go ahead and keep the infield back here and play for the out at first.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, and a strikeout here would be just what the doctor ordered on the mound after that leadoff triple.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
And he's been effective coming inside so far tonight. I don't think this was in the strike zone, and Show Track will confirm that. But that's close enough that he felt he had to take a rip.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
At 2-1, Matt, he can still try to sit on location.
really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
Oh, and a good pitch there on 3-2, but not good enough, according to Chuck Price. It's ball 4.
And there you get a look at his pitch count, and you can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gabby Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And you don't ever want to concede runs, but the key now is going to be getting outs and not worrying too much about those runners.
And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
One sure way to get these guys back in the ball game is to keep putting them in good hitters counts.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
You're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. If you go ahead and walk them, you're loading the bases for your cleanup hitter.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
These guys were a little late to the party, but they've made a game of it after all. You wonder where this offense was earlier in the game.
Now time is called here as Rockies skipper Jim Tracy makes his way toward the mound. And that's going to be the end of the line tonight for Ubaldo Jimenez. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Rafael Betancourt will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Vladimir Guerrero will step in, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch in this one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And this is a guy that will not rattle easily out there, so don't expect him to go into a shell.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Spilborghs is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Wow, that's dangerously close to being back-to-back home runs. This ball just didn't have enough carry to it, so winds up being a warning track out.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Hit hard but foul. Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And 2 good location fastballs there. Both in different parts of the zone, but both effective.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And they're very wisely keeping everything down here.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a high chopper to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw over to Helton will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And you'd think for all the offense these guys have put together, he'd be an integral part of it. Not tonight, though.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
And one thing the Rockies have done well is they've gotten the leadoff man on often. That's been a big part of their success so far.
Ian Stewart steps in now.
Ian Stewart.
And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. And there's ball 3. And that's finally over for a strike.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
(3-1) on the way. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Ramirez on to first to complete the double play. Got to figure we could be seeing Houston Street try to close this one out, and if that turns out to be the case, here's a look at the 3 batters that would greet him upon arrival. Seth Smith will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Rockies are out in front, 6-4. 9th inning save situation now is on to try to close it down as the veteran right-hander Houston Street. Chris Coghlan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
And remember, the pitcher spot is hitting 7th now, so he comes next.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy, and you don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. Opposite field to left. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the ninth.
When you're down by 2 here in the ninth, you're looking for a bloop and a blast to tie it. This isn't exactly a bloop. He stung this pretty good. But regardless, they're going to get the tying run to the plate here.
Jose Guillen will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Guillen.
First pitch coming. Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And that ball is gone. A home run. And he has tied it up here in the ninth. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. John Baker will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And who would have thought a few innings ago that we'd be tied in the ninth inning? What a topsy-turvy ride.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Might be a little shell-shocked after the home run. He's showing a little reluctance to put one over the plate here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, after you've just given up a home run to tie the ball game, you can't afford to have a letdown out there. He made sure he didn't. He came back with an important strikeout, and he got the next guy.
Osvaldo Martinez will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Ball one. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Yeah, he gets the call, but you don't want to make a steady habit of leaving that slider there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now. And should they be forced to play a 10th inning here, it'll be the 6, 7, and 8 guys that are due to start things out. Logan Morrison will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Hard hit towards center. Spilborghs will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Brian Sanchez will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Ryan Spilborghs will try again, 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And you saw the numbers when he came in. He's yet to give up an earned run this year, so you can't ask for a whole lot more than that.
Jose Lopez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
And this is exactly what you want. A quick inning here in the top of the 10th. You want to get right back to hacking so you can shift that pressure into the other dugout.
Eric Young Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And if this winds up going to the 11th, you probably have to think he'll be back out there.
This is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Dexter Fowler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Eric Young Jr. will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Matt Lindstrom will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning.
Matt Lindstrom.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And now with a new pitcher in there and 2-3-4 due up, this leadoff man becomes a very important guy to get through.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And one thing you certainly don't want to do is put a guy on base with your 3, 4, and 5 guys coming up.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And here we go one more time. This is in show motion presented by State Farm. You're going to see a good illustration of exactly what it means to get gassed on a fastball. He had no chance of catching up to that one.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in again, and his at-bat back in the 8th was certainly a big moment in the ballgame. A 3-run home run that helped us get to where we are now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Ball game! Gabby Sanchez with the solo home run. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, no better feeling for a hitter than to hit one right here. He gets a pitch he can do something with, and he hits a walk-off job, and you can see his teammates are fired up about that one.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Gabby Sanchez. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, Matt, without question, he had the key at bat in this one. He got a pitch he could handle there and turned it around for a walk-off homer. That's a great win for his ball club.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 7-6. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.